Why, hello. I don't know if you can tell, but I am neither in my LA apartment nor Will's London apartment. Haha! I'm in the south of France right now. Will is doing some really cool work with a brand, and I tagged along because when I hear a free trip to France, I say bonjour, I'm there. This morning, I wanted to do a summer routine, get ready with me-esque deal, because I thought that would be fun. So first things first, I should put on real pants. I've already eaten breakfast, but you know what I haven't done? Got myself a good old cup of joe. I am a tiny, like 0.01% annoyed at this place because there's construction going on across the street, which sucks because there's a loud saw noise that you might hear periodically through this video. If you do, don't worry, someone is not getting slaughtered outside. It is just construction. There it is. I'm about to slaughter someone outside if that doesn't stop though. All right, kids, so we are outside. Yes, you know, it's just so pretty out here, and I figure I'm here. I'm in the south of France. Why would I do a video inside? I don't know about you guys, but every time I'm in a hotel, I always go straight for the Pringles. They always have them. I don't care what country you're in. Every hotel always has Pringles. Okay, now that I've had my disgusting snack of coffee and Pringles, let's get started actually getting ready. First things first, I obviously took my hair out. Took my hair out of a bun. The only other thing that I would really use in the morning to do my hair is the Rushower. This is a dry shampoo from Soap & Glory. It is so good. It smells like all of their different bath products. Like if you've ever used like their bath soak or their salt scrub, it smells like that, like kind of peachy, really fresh. Usually I just put some in the roots. I try not to go crazy with this stuff. It's mainly just so that I don't become a greasy mess. And I typically don't do my hair. I'm one of those people that is either greasy and gross 95% of the time, or my hair ended up okay while I was sleeping on it. And today, it's okay. Pringle break. Oh. Wow. So I've actually already washed my face this morning. I just used a little bit of the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. Rubbed that all over my face, got off all my residual junk on my eyes from last night. I like this stuff because it's just kind of, it's kind of like an all-in-one makeup remover, cleanser type of thing. I do feel like I have to use this twice, like I'll do 2 layers of this, or I will do a layer of this and then use a toner afterwards to get off everything else. But I like it, and I've been using it for a while. Now it's about halfway done, so I've got a good track record with this one. By the way, I'm excited to say that this video is sponsored by Glossier. What? Yeah, like the brand that I've been raving about and talking about for like, what, 6 months? Oh, really crazy. But I got in touch with their PR people and they seemed interested in doing a video with me. And I was like, yes ma'am, I'm there. I use all their products all the time anyway. Honey, I was down. I've been using heavily Glossier skincare for the past month. I've used the Milky Jelly Cleanser for like a couple months, and I've mentioned it in favorites videos before. But I hadn't tried actually a lot of their skincare before they sent it to me a couple weeks ago. One thing I've really been liking in the morning is the priming moisturizer in Rich. So this is like the thicker moisturizer. She thick. And I love this one because I feel like, A, it smells so good. It smells like lavender, which I'm a big fan of. And I like it because it actually works on my skin better than the thinner priming moisturizer does. This one, for whatever reason, just makes my skin feel smooth and kind of poreless, and I really like this stuff. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of it. You really don't need that much either. Also, look how cute the packaging is. Oh, she cute, she fancy, huh? Okay, rub that guy in. So once that is on, ya girl. Oh, I kind of did this step out of order, but oh well, it's okay. I've also been using the Super Pure by Glossier. I don't know how I feel about this yet. I've only been using it for a couple weeks, so I want to give this more time to settle in before I make like a judgment call on it. But my acne has gotten better, so unless that was something else I was doing, I can partially attribute that to this, which is great. I love doing this, but I make myself cry. Oh, acne, why? Oh God. And then I just pat it in. And normally I would do this before moisturizer, but I'm a dumb turd. I also have a prescription acne cream that I use in the morning. I also have one at night that I use. And this is clindamycin and tretinoin cream. So it's just supposed to help kind of turn your skin over. I've been using this acne cream for nearly maybe a year. Like, I really think it was probably over the summer last year that I started breaking out again. And I went to the dermatologist and they recommended this for me. Okay, so next up, what I'm going to do is put a little bit of the rosebalm.com on my lips just to prime them and keep them moisturized throughout the day. I really like this stuff. My favorite one of these is the cherry one probably, but I've been trying the rose one out and I really like this one too. Next up, we have my new favorite product, which is brand new, hot off the press, the Glossier Invisible Shield. This stuff is dope. I've been using it now for 2 or 3 weeks, and it is one of my favorite things in my arsenal because I am someone that wears sunscreen every day, and I think everyone should be a person that wears sunscreen every day, even in the wintertime, fall, doesn't matter, you should always be wearing sunscreen. In the end, it's just gonna protect your skin and you will not look like an aged old raisin when you're 40. You'll look beautiful, okay? I mean, you're gonna look beautiful either way, but I want to have good skin when I'm older. So I really like this stuff because it's SPF 35. They're not skimping on the SPF, which is good. And the other thing that I really like about it is that it's clear. Yes! It has no white cast on it, which is something that I really, 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 really like about it. Because I used to use, I think it was a Misha? Like, it was a Korean skincare sunscreen that I really liked, but it was so white. Like, when I put it on my face, I had such a white cast all the time. I'm actually not hanging out at the beach today. I'm actually going shopping in Cannes. I'm gonna run around and kind of help Will get some footage for a video that he's shooting. But it doesn't matter because even though I'm not going to the beach, I still want to be wearing sunscreen. I just think you should have some kind of sunscreen. And what I like about this stuff is that it doesn't interfere with my moisturizer or anything like that. And it also doesn't mess up my makeup. Sometimes I'll get sunscreens that kind of like pill up or make like a weird texture on my skin and it makes my foundation and stuff patchy. But this has never been a problem for me. That's me, my skin all kinds of prepped, and I really like it. I'm actually gonna put a little bit on my neck too, just because I like to take it downtown, and I didn't really do that. It just like absorbs into your skin, which I really like. It's very light, fresh, smells great, love it. Also, it blocks out pollutants in the air and free radicals, which is a super bonus Jonas and very cool. Once that is done, and I've had another Pringle, now, let's beat this mug. First things first, I have recently stepped up my foundation game because I went from being a light in Glossier to medium. Cute. Now I'm gonna buff that out. And this is light coverage, but I don't really wear a lot of heavy foundations anyway, so it's not like I'm sad about that. I would consider this more of like a tinted moisturizer than like a true blue foundation. So as you can see, it's not like it's a super heavy foundation or anything crazy. It's just something to kind of add a light layer, and I'm into that. Next up, concealer. So I'm just going to spot conceal all of my kind of zit areas and then my under eyes. I'm using the Stretch Concealer in medium. I really, really like this. Once again, I've stepped up to a deeper shade and I think it's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the other end of that brush and just dab this on. Glamorous. And then I like to put a little bit around my nose just because I get a lot of redness there. So I've talked about these a million times before already, but you guys know how much I love the cloud paints. They were in my last video or 2 videos ago in my summer favorites, and it is a truth that I love these more than my life. That's depressing, but true. I just really, really love these. First, I'm gonna use Dusk. Sometimes I will mix these together and then put it on my cheeks, but I've kind of been into layering them recently. Don't know why. But I will take my middle finger and I will put this on and kind of bring it back towards my ear. And I also kind of like to put some of this on my eyelids because I really like the color of Dusk on your eyelids. So I just put that kind of in the crease, almost like mimicking a contour shadow. Now that's done, we can go in with puff. So I will take that and just pop that on the apples of my cheeks to add a little bit of dimension. I feel like blush is like the main makeup I wear now. I've said this before, but I feel like I have blush days more than I have any other like standout makeup item days, just because I love the way it looks alone. Like I could walk out like this and I would be so happy. I'd be rocking these blushy cheeks so hard, especially when you add a little bit of haloscope. I have been using quartz for a very long time and it just makes your cheeks like, alright. It makes your cheeks so bright. And then I also like to take that up onto my brow bone. So I just glow, baby, glow. Next up, let's do them brows. I am using Boy Brow, obviously, because who is not using Boy Brow? Who are you? Do you need me to come have a talk with you? Like, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Boy Brow? And apparently there's a bird orgy happening in the background, so I'm so sorry. I'm just going to apply this on. I love this stuff. It's my ride or die. I think most people feel that way. It's just like natural, but still flawless. This is the Japonesque eyelash curler. I really like this. I feel like it really gets to the roots of your lashes. And then I've been using the Smashbox X-rated mascara, which I really like for lengthening. It's great. And now I'm going to just apply some mascara. I really like this bottle too. Like, what's the deal? Guys, you guys got creative. I like this because it's more of a lengthening formula. It's very kind of wet and doll-eyed looking. I'm just kind of into it right now. And I like that it kind of goes out a little bit more than it stays at the roots. Look at that. Your girl's got eyelashes. Jeez. My trichotillomania has been really manageable recently. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm going through a period where I've really got it under control. And also Will is so helpful. So I feel like I can be really proud of my eyelashes right now. The Generation G lip color in Like is my favorite topper to any look because it's like my lip color, but a bit better. You know what I mean? It's one of those kind of nudes, not really, I don't know. It's like a pinky shade. And I know in the tube it looks like it's really dark, but it's actually super light. I will show you. See, it doesn't change it a lot. It just like makes my lip a really uniform color and it makes it look plump and juicy. And I love this. I like this a lot. That is the finished look. This is what I do every morning to get ready if I'm actually going to be a productive human in the world. Either way, guys, if you want to check out any of the Glossier stuff that I mentioned, there will be links in the description box. I know that they're potentially sending out to the UK at the end of the year, so that's so exciting. I'm with you, UK brethren, about being upset that Glossier does not ship there. It's happening, I think, at the end of the year. And other than that, I'm gonna go do a little bit of shopping along the Champs-Elysees, although I'm not, because I'm not in Paris. But still, I'm gonna go out in France and have a good time, so bonne journée.